Donald Trump issued a Christmas message that was not heartwarming. In fact, it was a scary meltdown in which he is obviously terrified of getting himself indicted. Here is Donald Trump's post to Truth Central on Christmas. And it is not exactly a message riddled with the imagery we might expect of reindeer and gingerbread. I don't know what people do on Christmas exactly. You know, I do Jewish Christmas, which is I get Indian food or Chinese food, and that's exactly what I did. But it doesn't seem this is the Christmas imagery. Trump said, quote, "Merry Christmas to everyone, including the radical left Marxists, of which there are almost none, that are trying to destroy our capital C country. The Federal Bureau of Investigation that is illegally coercing and paying social and lamestream media to push for a mentally disabled Democrat over the capital B brilliant, capital C clairvoyant, Trump calling himself clairvoyant, and USA loving Donald J. Trump. And of course, the Department of Injustice, which appointed a special, quote, prosecutor, end quote, who, together with his wife and family, hates, quote, Trump, end quote, more than any other person on earth. Love to all, Trump says in all caps. Obama. This is a man deathly terrified of getting indicted. Now, later in the show, we're going to talk about the suggestion that Trump would be best served pleading insanity at a forthcoming trial, a hypothetical forthcoming trial. And again, even if there are charges, it doesn't mean there's going to be a trial. This is a guy who's very, very scared. And of course, we all know if and when Trump is indicted, he's going to say it's politically biased and it's bogus and it's nonsense and it's the radical left Marxists and all these different things. And why didn't they indict Obama? Why didn't they indict George H.W. Bush for putting his documents in a Chinese laundry/restaurant, which he didn't do? And what about Obama's sock drawer, as he likes to say? He means drawer. We know that's what he's going to say. But we know that he's genuinely terrified of that indictment. And even if he thinks that jail time, prison time is unlikely, as I do, I think it is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Even though Jamie Raskin now is saying Trump will end up behind bars. We'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't think it's going to happen. Trump is scared and he doesn't want to be indicted. And he is likely being advised by lawyers based on the reports we have about their strategizing that he is going to get indicted, maybe by the Southern District of New York, maybe by the DOJ federally, maybe in Georgia, maybe in all three, maybe in two of the three. And he's terrified and he's coming unglued. And that's exactly what we are seeing. We are going to later in the week dig into some of the other aspects of this. But later on in today's show, we will talk about insanity defenses in general, which is actually a really interesting topic. And Lawrence Tribe's recent explanation of why that's Trump's best bet. We will take a quick break. Make sure you have liked the show on Facebook's, Zuckerberg's Facebook's at facebook.com/David Pakman Show. As many of you know, I am fascinated by cons and scams and multi-level marketing and all of this different stuff. I recently saw Inside the Mind of a Con Artist on CuriosityStream. It's 6 episodes and it was excellent. I don't think I would have discovered it were it not for our sponsor, CuriosityStream. CuriosityStream has all the newest and best documentary films. They've got the big titles from the well-known filmmakers. They've got valuable independent films, tons of original content that you can't find anywhere else. When I'm at home browsing my different streaming platforms, I find CuriosityStream to really have the best selection of documentaries specifically, because documentaries is all that they have, and they're always adding new titles. My audience gets access to CuriosityStream's entire library of documentaries for just $15 a year. That's 25% off. Go to curiositystream.com/Pakman or use the code Pakman. The link is down below.